More and more people are ditching gym memberships for something much better, and the research is showing why. Today, we're going over the top 5 reasons why having a home gym changes the way you train forever. I'm Reilly with Build of Steel. Let's get into it. So just before we get started, this is my home gym back here. If you want to watch the build on it, we have a whole video on that, so I'll link that. I do have experience going to commercial gym like 3 to 5 times a week and what it's like transitioning from a commercial gym to a home gym. So I'm just gonna talk about the benefits I found and maybe even some stuff you haven't thought about. So the first thing, and this one's obvious, is gonna be convenience and time savings. I know for me, my drive to the gym was about 15 minutes, and that's not really including like making sure you have your water, making sure you have your bag, getting your shoes on, that also adds a few minutes here and there. So that's gonna be an extra half an hour driving every day you go to the gym. So it really adds up over time. Also, another thing that's harder to account for, but if you go to the gym at a busy time, like 5 p.m., I know we've all been there. You go in at 5 p.m. after work and the gym is just packed. And that really adds a lot of time to your workout because you're waiting for machines or you're compromising your workout doing other workouts, just trying to get machines that are available. I know the number one thing I've noticed since having a home gym is just being able to fit workouts into tighter gaps. Say you have a busy day and you only have half an hour, you can fit in your full workout. For me, like half an hour is just getting to the gym and back. So this is just a complete game changer. And the last thing about convenience is that also your gym is open up 24/7. I know there's a lot of commercial gyms out there that open up 24/7. But if you happen to go to one that's not, like say you live in smaller towns, I know like my parents who live in a smaller town and the gym has very limited hours. So if say you work nights or whatever, having a gym that's open 24/7 can really just help you stay consistent and work out the way you want to work out. All right, so number 2 on our list is going to be consistency. So research has shown that proximity is actually one of the top reasons of what determines whether people stay consistent or not. So the closer the gym, the higher the attendance, and there's nothing closer than your own home. Another factor is gonna be like a visual trigger. So when you're walking by your gym every day, you're thinking about it, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta work out. It just helps remind you that you have this right here and that you're on this workout plan or whatever and you're trying to stay consistent. So another factor is gonna be removing friction points. And friction points can be a lot of different things. It could be maybe you don't like crowds, maybe you don't like waiting for machines, maybe you don't like stinky locker rooms, or maybe the weather's awful and it's dumping snow outside and you just don't feel like going to the gym. So our last point is kind of similar to something we talked about earlier, but it's talking about doing like micro workouts, 10 to 15 minutes, say that's all you have for time, or maybe you're just not feeling motivated. Just getting in your gym, doing a 15-minute workout will just help you stay consistent. All right, number 3 on our list is the freedom to train how you want. Listen, in your own gym, there's not gonna be a lunk alarm. If you wanna work out barefoot, you can work out barefoot. If you wanna get chalk everywhere, you can. If you wanna blast Taylor Swift, sure, go for it. No one is stopping you. Depending what gym you go to, there could be a lot of different rules. I know one thing I've ran into in the past is that, say I went to the gym straight after work, I would forget my gym shorts and my gym didn't allow you to train in jeans. So, if you're doing bench press, jeans are probably fine. And it's very frustrating to show up to the gym and just not be able to work out. So number 4 is gonna be cost savings, and this one varies a lot. I'll go over my own situation just as an example. So the gym I have here costed me around $7,000 to build. In terms of cost savings, the gym membership I had at the time was $75, times that by 2 because my fiance also had a membership, so that's $150 a month. To pay off this gym, it would take us just under 4 years. And yeah, 4 years is a lot of time to pay this off, but fitness is one of those things that lasts for life. And fitness gear is kind of like, for the most part, it's indestructible. You might just have minor replacements here and there, but it will last you a very long time. But I will warn you, if you do get a home gym, you will be tempted to buy more stuff over time, ramping up that cost. Every situation is different. Say you started with a more simple setup, you'd obviously pay it off a lot quicker and you can work within your means. Just as another note, there's also kind of hidden costs you're saving. So, driving to the gym every day, that's 30 minutes of driving. That's vehicle maintenance over time, right? It's hard to account for those things, but that's just another factor. So vehicle maintenance and gas. All right, so the last reason to have a home gym is gonna be privacy and comfort. First of all, if you're a beginner and you go to a commercial gym, sometimes it can be daunting to try new exercises. I know when I started, every single movement I did felt awkward and I felt like I looked stupid. So having a home gym would help overcome that and help beginners learn, but also works for advanced lifters too, who are just looking to work out with zero distractions. Also, commercial gyms, sometimes people can be crazy and be talking to you and saying random stuff, and you just want to work out, but they're trying to have a whole monologue here, and yeah, we all have been there. And if you're working out and you're working heavy, you're working hard, sometimes you just make weird noises and you make grunts, you make moans, you make whatever, right? So when you're at home, it does not matter. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We hope you love it. Let us know in the comments below what points we missed. I want to hear why you guys love having a home gym. So with that, I'm Reilly with Bells of Steel, and let the gains begin.
I'm Kayvon, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you love that video, and if you want to check out any more of our products or follow us on social media, click the links below in the description and let the gains begin.